What did you realize that was a lie all along? The cake. That socks need to match. Nobody ever said socks need to match. It saves so much time. One dark blue sock and one black sock. Who cares? Same can be applied with white and gray socks. It saves time pairing socks up as well. Our government. They don't work for you. They work for their rich overlords and their own enrichment. Russian negotiations. My floppy-eared bunny didn't go off to live on a big bunny farm. Politics and adulthood. It's not illegal to turn on the lights inside the car while driving. Once, when I was little, I had a balloon that I would carry around everywhere. My mom was annoyed by the balloon, and she told me if you let go of your balloon, it will turn into a star. It was a starless night. Online discounts. Fuck you, Amazon, Zomato, Flipkart, Swiggy, and all the rest. Also, Vadilol Feast is not ice cream, it's chocolate in the center, so-called ice cream around, and then dipped in chocolate with bits in it. It has no milk in it at all. Ladies of Reddit, what would you do if you had a penis for 20 minutes? Women with hypothetical penises only want one-its. Take notes on different types of touching to use on him later. Ladies, no one said it's gonna be big. Helicopter is gonna turn into a light switch and disappointment real quick. Masturbate. Helicopter. If it's winter, drink a lot of water and write my name in the snow. Masturbate. Shake it back and forth like guys do. Hope to get a BJ so I can see how it feels. Fuck my best friend. Helicopter, sex, pee, walk around naked in that order. BJ for a few minutes, then fuck, then take a nice long piss. Have sex, masturbate. Always wanted to know what it felt like for a guy. Swing it around like Jason Segel at the beginning of Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Humans of Reddit, what are some weak points in Earth's defenses? The combination to the air shield is the same one I have on my luggage. We have no planetary defenses at all. Anybody at all could just swoop in past our 2 moons and take over our poor little defenseless red planet. I hope that doesn't happen. I mean, maybe the Space Force knows something I don't, but I don't think we have much by way of planetary defenses. We're too busy wiping ourselves out on our own. Pretty sure you could get most house cats to defect to your side without too much effort. Nice try, Zuckerberg. Water. In a book I read, robots put mercury in all the fresh water supplies. The point was to kill the humans, but what actually happened was all the animals started dying, and a lot of the plants died, and it fucking wrecked us. The dumb monkeys in charge of the place can't get their act together and work towards a common goal, even when that common goal is collective survival. Men of Reddit, physical appearance aside, what do you find attractive in a woman? A sense of humor. If she makes me laugh, I'm hers. Just being honest and not having assumptions. The ability to accurately identify all the major soups just by listening to a modest-sized bowl of that particular soup. Having a hobby or genuine interests. If you have something to talk about, especially something I know very little about, and you're passionate enough about to share it with me, it's very alluring. Even more so if it's an activity that can be done together. Mannerisms. My wife is attractive, but it's her sense of humor and the way her face moves when she's being silly that I find myself missing so much when I'm at work. Silly, funny, witty women will inherit the earth. A really lively personality. It's hard to describe, but some people just give off this vibe. You're stuck in a room with every person you've ever had sex with. What's your first move? Ask for all my hoodies back. Throw up. I have not made good choices. Auto-defenestration. Grab my wife by her wrist, raise her hand, and yell winner. Let's go around the room and introduce ourselves again, because some of the names I have forgot. Run a quick head count, and GTFO. It's like 3 guys. Let's go bowling except you chase. Go take a hike off a cliff. I bet you're all wondering why I have gathered you here. Put on my robe and wizard's hat. Dodge, duck, dip, dive and dodge. Finding out who's willing to do it again. Wonder why my hand is just weirdly floating around an empty space. Line them up by performance. Like. As they are now. Or as they were then. Breast is too formal, tits is too aggressive, and boobs is so immature. Then what should be the name? Melons. Breasticus maximus. chesticles, chest buttocks. This entire thread is amazing. It's like a bunch of 9-year-old boys got together to say bad words, giggle. Fun bags. Some serious honkers. A real set of badonkers. Packin' some Dobin honkeros. Massive dohun kabhanklas. Big ol' ton honkerekagers. Devil's dumplings. Norks. Bubes. Titties. Bossum. I use breasts or boobs, but I guess chest works. Whatever the wearer prefers. My wife, boobs. Mammaries. Milkers. Chestnuts. Mammary glands. Bajungas. Boobies. What types of people have you no respect for? People who don't understand the difference between opinion fact and assume that their opinion is a fact. People who can't admit they are in the wrong and sidestep by blaming you for something that happened years ago. People who take advantage of old, senile people. What caliber of piece of shit must you be? Fucking cowards, I spit on you. The Westboro Baptist Church. Litterers. Anyone who calls themselves an alpha or is a predator. People who speak truth without trying to understand perspectives outside their own. People who have no introspection and always play the victim. People who smoke around children, especially in the same car. Angry dudes in Dodge Rams that drive around like road rage maniacs. People who are rude to wait staff and people who leave their shopping carts around the parking lot. I don't do narcissists.